How do we make Black History Month 24/7, 365? We here at Matthew Reynolds Consulting have been asking this question of ourselves and others throughout this month and will continue so beyond. And the answers we come up with will rarely shift the entire paradigm all in one day. The sooner we reconcile with that fact, the more apt we will be to lean into our fear and our power and begin truly changing this world for 7 generations from now. The following folks are joining us this Friday, February 25th on my personal Facebook page. We'll be going live at 12 noon Eastern time. We'll be chatting for 90 minutes, a drop in the bucket, and yet a very potent drop it will be, especially coming from the following Black history, present day movers, shakers, and history makers. Leslie M. Scott Jones, an African-American Southern woman from Virginia, encompassing all that entails. Vivian Aqua from the Netherlands, who is making topics related to workplace wellness and DEI accessible to everyone. Trina Bolden Fields is a certified life coach, content creator, and business owner who is here to help you voice what you have been silent about for so long. James R. Dixon, a Portland, Oregon-based actor, director, and producing artistic director for Blackout, a theatrical producing engine that nurtures and incubates the work of artists at the Black queer intersection. Kokai Nakasir has chosen to go on his healing journey, addressing the ongoing trauma of being Black in America, helping the American populace walk towards greater humanity. Mariella Marie is a Renaissance woman and social media impact multimedia producer. She's currently shifting the equity, diversity, inclusion paradigm. Jamez Ashby Jr. is the founder and chief executive officer of Diversify Ed Consulting, an impact-focused innovation practice using human-centered design and educational approaches to provide solutions within the areas of human capital, organizational effectiveness, and diversity, equity, and inclusion. T. Ames is Black, fat, queer, and a non-binary director, educator, and theater maker, many labels that help to affirm the space they unapologetically occupy in this world. T strives to create brave spaces for all of their students through equitable, trauma-informed, and Africana-based approaches. Claudia Alec is a social justice producer, writer, and intersectional inclusion expert, performer, and accessibility designer. Nakia Winfield is an anti-racism educator, workshop facilitator, and political social worker who uses an interdisciplinary anti-oppressive lens to examine power dynamics across social systems and help organizations and municipalities find effective solutions for their work. Natty Fantastic. Her work guides business leaders towards sustainable anti-racist and anti-oppressive practices with a focus on inclusive leadership. And myself will be sharing more of ourselves in answering the question of how do we make Black History Month 24/7, 365. Please join us for this integral conversation in crafting a world that isn't based on the oppression of anyone, that sees and listens to each other's stories of being human, and that helps, shifts the consciousness of humanity towards a more humanity-led society. We'll see you this Friday.